Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Um, yeah. How's everyone doing today? Come on, you piece of shit. Laptop. I did pretty good. I mean, it was okay, but yeah. Like I didn't do much in Aruba. Just playing dilly dally on my phone and stuff like that. And only time I went in the ocean was when the first time I got here. Other than that, I didn't do anything else. Um, yeah, but it is what it is. Hey, Dino Diego. Where the hell was I supposed to? Oh, yeah. Text Junebug Film. He shows up. Where is Ty? Oh, there he is. I am on the live stream if you want to join. Man, like, um, things are going to be very busy next month, in terms of movies, because next month I'm seeing the Lion King prequel, Mufasa, and Sonic 3. No joke. Um, it's still one of my favorite. I mean, like I'm really, really super excited. And also next month is Black Friday. Well, not next month. Next week is Black Friday, and I'm excited for that too. Yeah. Hey, Alex. And there was even a lot of shit ton of figures when I was at Aruba, like the short faced bear figure. Like that's super dope from Collect Day. Like for the very first time, someone's doing a figure of a short faced bear, which I am super hyped to get the figure. I'm not going to lie. So Collect Day is doing a really good job, honestly. Like honestly, I rank them as like one of my favorite companies now. The Showa Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm actually excited to get that figure next year. That figure is going to come out during April, I heard. So yeah, I can't wait to get that one too. Yeah. There's just a lot of shit ton of figures. And obviously, I'm not going to tell you the spoilers on what figures I'm going to get. Unfortunately, this year I wanted to get a Homotherium skull, but I decided no because there's some really cool figures. But even though that, yeah, the new paper, obviously one of my favorite papers came out, the Homotherium skull, yeah, a Homotherium cub, which for the very first time, an unrelated animal that we never found preserved. Even though that, yeah, Homotherium is a cat, but it's not a true cat, if that makes sense. Um, there's so much to do, so little time. What do you mean, Dino Diego? Yeah, and I want to get the skull because the respect I have with the paper and Homotherium is one of my favorite Machirodonts. I mean, it's probably my favorite Machirodont after Smilodon and my third favorite big cat overall after the American Lion being number one and Smilodon being number two. Both Smilodon populate, well, Fatalis and Populator. Yeah. Well, you said you're going to watch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of action for me. Hello, Junebug Films.
Hello.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How was how was Aruba?
It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't do much. I mean, other than like besides I was eating a lot of free food and etc. I
Any
did went to the beach, well, to
any
the ocean,
any
and I did swim when I came to Aruba. But
and I see you I saw the pictures. You even had a drink?
yeah, I had a
Did you,
couple of drinks. I wasn't drunk or anything.
you got hammered, right? Yeah.
No, not really.
Did you feel a buzz?
But I did like that strawberry rum that I had. Um, I don't know if I saw it in the picture, but the strawberry rum frozen drink was very good. It wasn't that strong.
What, do you like it strong?
No, I hate strong. Like I can't take it. I couldn't take it.
Forgive my neighbors right now. There. If you if you hear thumping right now,
I didn't hear anything.
well, that's probably a good thing right now.
Why?
Um, they were having fun time.
Oh,
If we catch what I mean.
oh, that.
Do I have to sit there and say it out loud, or do we get it?
I think I get it.
They were
You can,
they
you
were
can just text. You can just text it to me.
they were fucking.
Oh, that. Yeah, my older brothers, they heard some commotion. Well, my younger brother did.
Oh fuck. Oh fudge.
Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, I was all by myself. I was the luckiest.
Yeah. Did you? I mean, did you see any cute girls in Aruba?
Yeah, I wanted to talk. I wanted to hang out with this one girl. Her name is Louisa, and she's actually one of the workers from the buffet. Like she's not like a worker. Like I think she's kind of like half in charge because she closes the restaurant. And I wanted to hang out with her, but no, she couldn't because after
Yeah.
that she'll go to bed and take a
Wait,
nap. And
did you actually ask her out or talk to her?
yeah, I tried.
You know, I'm going to give you a fist bump, dude. That's awesome. You know, I'm glad you had the. You know,
Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to hang out.
well, I mean, you could have at least. Or you you could always try to send her a friend request on social
Uh,
media, I guess. But
yeah, Instagram.
you got her Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, maybe
She's not active on Instagram though. Like I only saw one picture of her and that's it.
yeah. Hey, did you see? So yeah, that's awesome. Um, so what do you what else has been going on lately?
Nothing much. Just excited for the movies to come out next month.
Wicked.
No, the Lion King prequel and Sonic 3.
Oh, Mufasa comes out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Mufasa. I think it's going to be good.
I'm I'm indifferent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but
I don't know. I just if it makes any
at least it's
sense.
not a
I guess
remake. It's not a remake though, but it's a prequel.
yeah. I guess here's my thing. I just don't. I don't. I just
Well,
don't care. I just don't
in this
care.
case, in this case, it's actually more of a flashback of the origins of Mufasa because Rafiki's telling Kiara the story.
I guess I'm just not. I guess I just don't care. You know what I
I
mean?
know, I know.
Sonic 3 though, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm going to see Sonic 3. I'm probably going to see Mufasa first, and then the week after that, I'm going to see Sonic 3. Although there's going
When
to be some jackasses that are going to spoil the film.
does Sonic? When does Sonic? When does Sonic 3 come out?
The same day as Mufasa, the
What
20th, December 20th, which I think that's bull crap because it's like they shouldn't be they shouldn't exist in December 20th. They should like Sonic should come out like either January or maybe December or not December, February or March or whatever the months, not fucking December. Like, come on now.
well,
Like, come on
December is
now, guys.
January is not a good marketing day. Neither is February. You want to go for March to maybe August for your release dates for movies. Maybe mainly like March. Like mainly the way you want to go for the movies is between May, July, and then you want to go to December to maybe early January because you have some summertime and winter are the great profit margins for theaters.
Yeah, but with like two rival companies together on the same day,
It's
that's a
capitalism, dude. It's
that's a
capitalism, dude.
it doesn't matter if it's capitalism, that's still a dick move.
Mm,
They should
I see your point, but it's the
like if
market.
I was in charge of one of the companies, I would release them like a month after instead of the same day. That's
I
bull.
see, I do see your point, but you're not going to make you're not you would not make a profit then. You have to make basically it's the whole point of crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
I guess, but
So yeah,
bunch of bastards, as I call them. But whatever. At least that I'm still going to see them, week. I'm not going to see them during the same day. Just I'm going to see, a week after that. Yeah. Um. Thoughts on the new India giant short neck sauropod in the? Oh, you talking about that little lizard like creature? Um, that lizard creature that I saw. It looks pretty cool. I don't
I
know.
smell
What
I
are your
smell
thoughts?
a
What are your
I
thoughts on
smell
the
a
live
troll.
action? What?
Sorry, I smell a troll.
Yeah, this guy, he's not really Lion Country. He's at T because at T, is obsessed with me. Yeah, I'm gonna ban him or delete or yeah. Yeah, I've been dealing with this clown. I dealt with him like almost 3 years ago, and now I'm dealing with this clown again.
Hmm, I
Yeah.
see. Man,
What are your thoughts on the live action How You Train Your Dragon? Honestly, I'm not excited for it because the animation looks exactly the same thing as the original. It's like do something different. Like instead
I
of
just
using
don't.
the same models, just use different models. Like
I don't.
maybe what?
I don't care because the original movie's not even 20 years old.
Yeah. Well, tell that to them, to the director.
I don't know. Well, whatever.
It's like this is the first time Universal has done a remake.
No, it's not.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I mean, Dracula, 1979. They've remade plenty of movies, so in their entire
Oh.
history. So
Well, at least that they didn't like do a Jurassic Park remake, for example.
yeah, they did. It's called Jurassic World.
Jurassic World is the same is a
I
sequel to.
I know it was a joke.
I know, I know.
So
Um,
um,
yeah. Anyways, yeah, back to the clown. Like he's obsessed with me because he thinks that I'm wrong because of the short-faced bear running 40 miles per hour, which is ridiculous because a 2,000-pound animal can't run 40. It's big.
Two-Faced Bear.
Short-faced bear.
Oh, I was gonna say there's a bear with two faces. That's cool.
No, no. There's a bear called the short face bear.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, we actually have a short face bear in the present day called the speckled bear or the Andean
There's a
bear, whatever you want to call it.
there's a there's a museum in Nebraska. I can't think of the name of it right now. Um, that has a skeleton of a 10-foot bear.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, is you said a skeleton, right?
Yes, a fossil, but yes.
Yeah, that's the short face bear, 10 to 11 feet tall, big bear. No, a bear with two heads. Now that sounds cool. Yeah, it does.
Um,
Oh,
hey,
great.
aren't you supposed to be in jail, dude?
Jail?
Yeah, isn't Diddy in jail?
I don't know who Diddy is.
It's a rapper who's in big trouble right now.
Oh, well, regardless though, I am going to block uh Diddy, if that's okay.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's my channel. Man. Yeah, and he calls me a clown because I called him a clown. He also disrespects Lion Country. I forget why he disrespected him and
Right.
why he disrespected Lion Country.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, who knows, right?
Yeah.
Um, so did you got any other exciting Aruba stories?
Uh Not really. I went to the butterfly garden. Lots of species of butterflies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I tried a cigar. Cigars are too much.
well, probably that was your problem. Don't
Yeah,
start off.
I'm not really a smoker guy.
Well,
I tried in Mexico almost 10 years ago. Well, actually, it was like, yeah, 9 years ago, whatever. Regardless, I did try to smoke. I did try to smoke cigarettes, but it's a waste of my time.
um, that was probably a bit of your problem. Caribbean guitar cigars are quite a bit much. I'm gonna say maybe try a weaker cigar before you start out with a Caribbean cigar, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, well, then again, it's just a one-time thing anyway.
I'll be sure to get you some cigars.
What?
I'll be sure to get you some cigars.
No, I'm good.
I already sent them.
You don't even know where I live.
Yeah, I do.
Where?
Earth. Earth.
Oh, oh yeah, planet Earth, because the Earth is flat.
Right.
Earth is flat and causes vaccines.
Right.
Yeah, vaccines have nothing to do with anything.
Right. Um, I'm sorry. I'm just.
You sound tired.
I am a little bit. It's only 6:18, but I took a nap today, but I'm just really tired. I haven't been sleeping the best, so
Yeah.
um, So
Oh, I'm trying to connect my PS4 gaming system to the PS5. I mean, like so far, like I have my profile on my PS5, my PS4 account on my PS5, but it's like I have to start over again. It's like, seriously, dude? You have to tell me that I have to start all over again for the fucking PS5. Like, what a bunch of pricks.
right.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I don't know. My
Oh
God,
yeah, and
but
when I was at Doran Aruba, Dragon Ball Daima, the English dub version came out, and I was pissed off because I wanted to see that Dragon Ball Daima.
always reruns.
Yeah, but it was in theaters.
Yeah,
I was super pissed off at that.
that's all right.
Yeah, but I'm glad that like I'm not going on a faraway vacation anymore. I don't want to go to those types of places anymore. Not
What
to
if you're
mention Aruba was kind of boring a little bit. It was really boring. And a waste of my time too a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Surprised no one's not showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the only one. Who else has the link?
Well, I only send you on email,
Okay.
but you know, if you guys have to choose a snack in a gas station, what would you get? Um
Usually like maybe some chips or something like that.
I have no idea. Probably maybe chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not, I can show you I can press the link. Oh, hello, Eric.
Ericy.
Ericy.
He's in the chatty. Uh-oh. The link is in the chat now.
Yeah, let's hope that at T or whatever that troll is won't show up.
All
What's so
right.
funny? Oh, that a pug
Yeah, but look what he's doing to the other pug.
sniffing its ass.
Licking it.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Tyrannosaurus Rex thoughts on the Gotharan tigerfish? I never heard of it. Wait, are you really Rex? I know that Rex has a profile picture of Path of Titans, but yeah, I don't know if this is a troll or not.
So
I send you the link, Eric, or I guess that I can just go on Facebook and do it. Let's see here. Okay, this is probably at T. I'm gonna block you. You're not really Rex. You're at T.
Hmm.
Where the fuck are? Where the hell is Eric?
Overflowing with immigrants.
There we go. Send you the link. That way. Oh, who else is? There's another guy. Oh, Antony. I think that's his name, Antony. I don't know where he's at.
Oh yeah, I have good news.
What?
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, like that JL guy. He said that. Oh, I'm pregnant. Well, yeah, Tyrannotherium's pregnant or whatever.
Yeah, the one guy who sits there says you want to pregnant women and that you have a wife.
Okay, what did I miss out on?
Not much. We're
Nothing much.
just clowning around.
Yeah, I've been
what's
dealing with a troll.
what's Eric up to?
To be honest, I felt pretty tired the entire day. I mean, Ty knows about this. I've been put in a position where I've had to donate plasma frequently just to build up my savings. And, I've been doing what I have to do, but I'm not going to lie. I've been feeling pretty tired. And according to research, to navigate all that, I have to drink a lot of electrolytes like Gatorade and I'll have to eat good foods and all that. So yeah, so with me pursuing what I want now, with being put into a position where I have to donate plasma frequently, just to get more income for my savings, now I'm going to be forced to lose weight, which actually would be good for me since I've been trying to lose weight anyway. And yeah,
What's
I've been
plasma?
feeling
What is that?
plasma. From my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in the chat, but it's like the liquid in your
body?
blood.
Oh, wait, I
Yeah.
couldn't hear you because what you said.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, like in your blood, there's like liquid. From my understanding, the liquid part, like, is your plasma. So,
Oh, are you losing weight because you're going to be an actor?
well, I've been losing weight because 2020, I gained an unhealthy amount of weight due to COVID, and I've been
Really?
trying to lose weight. Yeah, I've been trying to lose weight ever since then. I
You
have
look
lost weight, but
you
now
look
with this situation with my finances, now I definitely will be forced to lose more weight now,
Yeah.
you look
with like
skinny.
donating my plasma. So,
You look skinny since when the time I met you during the live streams all those years ago. You looked very skinny back then.
well, camera angles can do wonders. If you met me in person, you definitely could notice more in person.
Probably.
It's okay. It's okay. He wasn't a whale.
Yeah. Even though a lot of people call me Peter Griffin.
I mean, did speaking of that, did anybody ever get back to us?
Yeah. Not gonna say their name live, but yeah, they said that they got really, really busy on set. Which, I mean, since I've been on set before, I get it, but hey, it would have been nice
Oh,
if they got a hold of us sooner, but at least they finally got back to us, and at least they didn't do what that other person said and then didn't get back to us nearly a year later.
oh,
Right.
I saw the video on Eric's Facebook. I'm not gonna mention. Well, do you want me to say it or not?
Maybe you could just message me it on Facebook so I can see what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I think I might know what you're talking about, but yeah.
I don't.
There we go.
Oh,
Who's who? Who is
What the hell?
who's who's choking his chicken?
wait, what?
Who's choking his chicken?
Oh, hey,
I don't know.
off Tigry.
Because there
I
was a
haven't
noise.
seen you in quite a while. I haven't
There
seen
are
you in quite a while, off Tigry. Guess what?
Mm.
Not Lion Country. At T is back, and yeah, I know you don't like him.
So so can Tyranno mention the video or what?
Well, since it's on my Facebook and on my Instagram, I mean, it is public.
Okay, well, there was a video that he did. Well, there was a video that the voice actor who played Pumbaa, he mentioned Eric. No
Yeah,
joke.
yeah, because I regretted missing out on reaching out to James Earl Jones since he died. So I wanted my second chance. So I reached out to Ernie Sabella, who's the voice of Pumbaa in The Lion King. And yeah, and he got a hold of me back and he sent me a video, just talking about how he misses James Earl Jones too and how he thinks it's cool I named my dog Simba and talking about how, so get this, he's best known for voicing Pumbaa and he has a dog named Timon.
Yeah,
Isn't that
Timon.
hilarious?
Does Nathan Lane have a dog named Pumbaa?
That would be funny.
You
I
know,
hope so, because that would be funny.
you know what, Eric? Since you did tell me there, I'll sit there maybe tease a little bit. So we're not saying anything yet, but there are talks about possibly getting him for Sit Down by the Fire, right, Eric?
There definitely are talks about getting Ernie on, but it's nothing. I want to make myself clear. Nothing is concrete, but it's definitely possible.
Now, you know what we could do that would be better?
What?
Well, we got to get Nathan Lane and him on together.
Yep, that would be awesome.
Like maybe since Ernie knows you, see if maybe he can arrange that, right?
Yep. And I also contacted another Lion King actor, not talking about Nathan Lane, but someone else. I asked them to send me an autograph. They said yes. Some people already know who it is, but
Can you put in private chat?
yeah.
Oh, so off Tigry says, hey man, what are your favorite animals? Honestly, like it depends really. It's usually lions
Oh
and
boy.
oh my.
Yeah, all I'm going to say is that when I reveal it on Facebook, Jaws are going to drop.
An Academy
Yeah.
Award winner.
Yep.
Yeah, anyways, lions and most of the other big cats as well. American alligators, the big bears, a lot.
Let's see, a chupacabras, Bigfoot, and dragons.
Those are cryptids.
Shut
They
up.
don't count.
Shut up, Ryan.
You know how big an alligator gets? I know usually that they can get around like 12 feet, like, well, 7 feet for like smaller individuals. Some of them can go like 12 feet, and max male alligators can be around like, well, larger individuals can go around like 14 or 15 feet long
Hey, hey, Eric.
and 400 pounds, or actually
Yeah.
no, 600.
You know, it made me. You know, I don't know why with Ryan talk about animals and everything. You know what it made me think of?
What?
With Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls.
That movie's hilarious.
It is, especially the rhino scene, right?
Oh gosh, that scene makes me laugh so hard every time.
What rhino scene? What are you guys talking about?
I'm assuming you've never seen Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Oh, no, I never heard of it.
Oh
Oh,
my
boy.
god, dude. Oh wait. Sorry, Ty. I know you don't like it when I say that, but yeah, dude, you have got to see that movie. It's hilarious.
Do you mind spoilers, Ryan?
Tyrannotherium.
I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Tyranno, do
Yeah,
you mind?
sure.
Jim Carrey is in a robotic rhino, and he gets hot and he gets naked, and then he realizes that the only way out of the robotic rhino, because it got stuck, is through the rhino's butthole, the robotic rhino's butthole. So he literally, and then there's a scene like, look, there's a set of tourists. Look, the mama rhino's giving birth, and then and then out comes man. Like that scene just makes me laugh every time because it's like, oh my gosh. You know, it's just like oh my
That
oh my
scene is so funny.
you know, Jim Carrey movies, like Eric's right, you know, those, you know, he is one of the funniest comedians because, you know, his movies are just so hilarious. I mean, even Dumb and Dumber though is still, I think, his best movie.
Yeah, but I actually like reality comedy like Jackass and Borat and etc. because
Yeah.
I like I don't know, I always like that. Even though that, yeah, the pranksters now, you know, they're douchebags, but like the Jackass the Jackass crew members and the others like Eric Andre, Sacha Baron Cohen, they're more professionals. The YouTubers, they're not professionals.
Well, I think what makes them funnier is they do it to each other, not necessarily the public.
Yeah, and
And I will sit
that
there and say
upsets me.
Jack Vale is probably one of the good ones. And then there's also I like Impractical Jokers. Those guys are funny.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
So to answer your
they're
question,
okay.
Mr. Dino, definitely Dumb and Dumber 1. I mean, Dumb and Dumber 2, it had a few funny moments. But yeah, definitely Dumb and Dumber 1. And in my opinion, I get why people say Dumb and Dumber is his funniest movie, because I do get it. It's a really funny, it's really hilarious. But Liar Liar, in my opinion, is the funniest movie ever made.
I think it's been a long time since
that creature.
It's been a long time since I've seen Liar Liar. I need to rewatch it again, you know?
Dude,
That
Who's
that
Izzy?
movie is hilarious.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Excuse me.
I farted.
Are you gonna talk?
I showed my face.
Hi there.
Hello?
I showed my face. I showed my face.
Okay, I'm gonna block this
Hello?
clown. That was
Yeah,
that was
turn
stu-
control.
that was so stupid. I'm damn, I got this stupid clown on my stupid channel. But anyways, yeah, I think it's pronounced Injitia. Inchia. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, I have to say. It almost looks like an iguanodonted, I'm not gonna lie, but no, it's an early relative of sauropods. Sauropodomorph.
What was that? What was that?
It's probably Acti. That stupid clown that's obsessed with me because I'm wrong about the short-faced bear.
Huh.
And I might even do a video of what animal, like, what 2,000-pound animals can run 40 miles per hour, which honestly, I did my research, none. Because they're so freaking heavy. That's like saying an elephant can run 40 miles per hour, which I know that it's heavier, much heavier, but it could,
Oh,
could break its legs doing it.
come on, Tyranno. We all know elephants could totally outrun cheetahs.
Yeah, the fastest in the universe. That they could break their legs easily.
Can't wait for. Still can't wait. We're talking about Sonic 3 though. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, Sonic 3, I'm very excited.
I know Eric is too.
I don't think that was at T because at T is a male, but never. Well, he's probably a user, you know. That's why he's disguising himself. Yeah, hippos are fast, but they can't run 40 miles per hour. They can run at least 20 to 30.
Hmm.
You know, a
Right.
rhino can run, a black rhino can run up to 35, and a white rhino can run up to like 31 miles per hour. And those are heavier. I don't know, man. That looked like a girl is a male. A lot of trolls use use female names. Isn't that right?
I don't know until proven otherwise. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Or it could just be maybe a friend of At's. I don't know.
Yeah. Agree with you for all of that. In fact, the first time I saw it, a Tenontosaurus model because, yeah, I thought so too. I thought it was a Tenontosaurus. Could you guys imagine someone riding a rhino? That would be cool.
Is Eric alive?
Eric?
Yeah. His mic is off. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and a rhino is pretty fast. You know. Oh, my neighbor got charged by a black rhino.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you ever see
Yeah.
that? Did you ever see that one movie that Sacha Baron Cohen did, Brothers Grimsby?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, he went inside of an elephant's you know what, and the other elephants try to, you know what, to the female elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes you
I should
laugh.
have saw that movie in theaters, but I didn't.
That just makes me laugh every time, right?
Yeah, but it's too bad that it wasn't a reality comedy.
Yeah.
I wish it was. That would have been funny.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm really kind of getting tired. So
Well, you can leave if you want.
okay.
I'll see you next week, Junebug Films. Hello, Eric? I mean, you could join if you want, Dino Diego. I don't mind. Really? Oh shit, really? Your neighbor actually almost charged by a black. Yeah, my neighbor, the neighbor that where my parents live, he does safari tours. Well, not really tours, but he does like safari like tickets to go to like South Africa, and he was born in South Africa, and one time he was charged by a black rhino. And I know that he also was taking a piss at, and he saw a pride of lions looking at him. Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, that that was kind of funny, you know, but scary at the same time. Taking a piss. Yeah, taking a piss and then and lions see him. How do you research to get all information on animals? To Well, I go on the internet. I mean, well, you can watch documentaries, you can read books, you could go on the internet, you know, to read about them. Yeah. Although sometimes the internet can be inaccurate, but yeah. Wait, isn't this animal a sauropodomorph? No, it's a family called Lema Lesimyrdiasaur, um, found in Argentina. Oh, basal sauropod. So it is a sauropodomorph, I believe. Wait, is a basal sauropod and a sauropod? I don't know. Is a basal sauropod and a sauropodomorph the same thing? I don't know. Honestly, it's a really good model, I have to say. They did a really good job with the Gallimimus. Really awesome. How do you find information? As I said before, read books, go on the internet, and or watch documentaries or do whatever. Um, Good question. I think that it is actually a sauropodomorph. Well, on Google, apparently, on Wikipedia or whatever, it said that it's a basal sauropod, but I don't know. Uh, like I, well, my favorite what are Walking with Dinosaur. Yeah, my favorite documentary is like Walking with Dinosaurs. Okay, I'll see you, Dino Diego. Uh, Walking with Dinosaurs, Eternal Enemies, Walk the. I have a lot of favorite documentaries. I can't decide really. As for like my favorite channels at the time, it was National Geographic, Discovery Channel, BBC, all of most of the other companies at the time. But they did matter about science. Now they just don't give a shit about their science. Excuse me for 1 second. That's a really hard question. That's a really hard question. I don't know. I don't have a favorite narrator. I do like David Attenborough, but he's kind of overrated. But there are times at the time, there were times that I like his voice was kind of boring. But now like since I'm back, since I watched Prehistoric Planet, like he sounds very normal as he once did. But I do like some of the older documentaries that he did, like from the 90s, early 2000s, and etc. But I just don't know, really. I just don't know. I think the new Gallimimus looks spectacular. It is. It does look pretty cool. What's interesting is that the colors look almost like Jurassic Park-ish. Except for, like, I think it has a blue bill on its face. I gotta take a look on Facebook again. Oh yeah, Creative Beast Studios. There was something I heard on their group, and apparently they're doing a Apulachosaurus and an Alioramus, which looks pretty cool. They're doing a Stegosaurus. Well, they just did, but yeah. Yep, Apulachosaurus and Alioramus. Oh yeah, paleo figures. Hey Eric, are you here? I hope he's here. I think it's a gray bill, actually. Let me see here. Let me check. Oh yeah. You're right. It does have a gray bill and orange and like a reddish throat and a blue tail and blue feathers on its arms. Yeah, really cool model, I have to say. Oh, Creative Beast Studios still has the Andrewsarchus. Kenneth Branagh's a really cool voice actor. I mean, yeah, narrator as well. He did a really good job with the Walking With franchise. I hope he comes back next year of doing Walking With Dinosaurs. Honestly, we don't know yet. And honestly, I think that he probably may not because he kind of moved on because he's a director and he probably wants to do his own thing. I mean, don't get me wrong, you never know, but it could happen. Kenneth Branagh did a really good job doing the voice acting, well, narrating the Walking with series, all of it, everywhere through dinosaurs, and monsters. He didn't do Walking with Caveman, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, Eofauna did an Ankylosaurus, and the Ankylosaurus looks pretty cool. And Recur with their Spinosaurus figure looks pretty cool. Has that long tail and on two legs. The Therizinosaurus, well, actually, it looks more like a Dinochirus, or they call it like Therizinochirus. Yeah, Therizinochirus. I know that Papo's coming back. I heard, and they're doing like a lot of figures. I heard that they're doing a brown version of the running T-Rex, which they already did a while back. Now, and they're doing a feathered T-Rex, which I think it's going to look, well, garbage. Honestly, it's probably going to look like exactly like the Safari Limited T-Rex figure, the 2018 version, probably. Honestly, I'm actually more excited for their Montosaurus figure. I wonder when that, but we'll have to see, really. Yeah. Honestly, Papa's a really bad company now. Like, they kind of cared a little bit, but at the same time, though, they didn't care. They suck. Now, on average, an adult alligator weighs around 360 pounds. 300 kg, 790 pounds. Really? Are you serious? Sometimes grow 4 meters. Wait, you're serious? I find it hard to believe. Like, maybe by a large captive specimen, but not like 790 pounds. That's just ridiculous. I gotta take a look. Okay, so apparently it says American alligators are, well, for females it's 200 pounds, while males are around 500. Can an alligator weigh 1,000 pounds? Blah blah blah. Size mass for natural zoo American alligators. Okay, these are probably maybe captive specimens, not wild specimens, possibly, because I don't ever heard of a large captive, well, a large, like a really, really big alligator being like 1,000 pounds. Like, yeah. Here's National Geographic Kids. It says, well, even though it's a kids thing, but, well, kids website, but it says an American alligator can weigh half as much as a ton, 1,000 pounds, but on average, males weigh between 500 and 600 pounds. And females, I'm going to check. Females are usually smaller than males, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's interesting. Honestly, it's shrink wrapped. It's garbage. Pretty garbage, if you ask me. Yeah, I can do that. Let me see here. Where can I find? Oh. Give me a second. Oh, my nose. Oh. Natural Zoo. Oh. I think this is the Smithsonian one. Regardless, though, I'm still going to give you the link. Fuck me. Oh, goddamn phone. I mean, laptop piece of shit. Oh, come on. Come on, you pain in the ass. Ow, fuck. Okay, I got it. Here it is if you want to read it for yourself. Oh, there it is. Natural wildlife. American alligators are large crocodilians found in the United States. They can reach 12 feet, 3.6 meters in length, and weigh much as 1,000 pounds. Male scale. I just find it hard to believe, but then again, you never know. I don't know. Oh, here's Natural Zoo. Natural Zoo and Aquarium. Yeah. But American alligators are my favorite reptile. Back then it was salt. It was either Nile or the saltwater crocodile, but now I like alligators because I don't know why. I just think that they're different than most crocodilians. That's why. Hello, Eric? I'm going to Eric, your mic. I'm gonna remove you, Eric, if that's okay. Well, then again, that's kind of a jerk thing. I don't want to do that. Okay, I think that the 2024 looks kind of creepy myself. The head looks kind of messed up. Yeah, and I've seen this model before. Isn't it a recolor of the other one that just came out like last year or something? Although, oh, I thought I told you before. It's kind of a long story because I don't want to hear people mention my real name. Um, where there was some text. Oh, wow, Kickstarter. You're still on my live stream.
Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh yeah, sorry. I had to make a phone call really quick, and I thought that I thought that I was backstage. But yeah, I am so
It's
sorry about that.
it's all right. I was
But yeah,
actually
I
kind
can
of
see that Junebug left.
yeah. Junebug was tired. He told me.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
was gonna tell him something, but I guess I'll wait.
yeah. I thought I was thinking about to remove you, but no, because that would be a jerk thing to do.
Well, I mean, I can see why. It's because that I was silent for a little bit, so.
Yeah, but then again, I don't want to be a prick or anything.
Right.
You must be thinking of the same model there. Yeah, I probably am. Although it is kind of a cool pose that it's doing because it looks like it's getting attacked by like maybe a Gorgosaurus or whatever. Maybe who knows? Maybe I can buy the Papo Gorgo and then it could like bite the Crethosaur's neck or whatever, and the Crethosaur's like, oh fuck. No, the 2024 Papo Carretho is actually the new model in general. Oh, really? I didn't know that because I saw it before. It was probably several months back, but yeah. But it is garbage though. It's garbage, but I like the stance. Despite that it's shrink wrapped.
Yeah, so yeah, I was gonna call Ty, but since he said that he's tired, I probably should just let him know tomorrow, or I can just send him like a voice message, and then he can listen to it when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ty probably told you how we're making Dracula versus the Frankenstein monster, right?
He never told me that.
Oh, I'm really surprised. But yeah, me and Ty got inspired by how successful the Winnie the Pooh horror movie was because they were able to make that because Winnie the Pooh went into the public domain. So me and Ty got inspired by it. We're like, okay, we should take advantage of some public domain properties. And then we saw
I didn't know
Dracula
that
and
Winnie the
Frankenstein.
shit.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
But
I
yeah,
didn't know that
when
I didn't know that Winnie the Shitter was public domain.
well, just to be clear, it's not the Disney version that's public domain. It's only the original books. Before the before Disney got a hold of it, are in the public domain. So that's why they're
Yeah.
able to make those horror movies out of it. And so me and Ty were like, okay, clearly there's economic value with taking advantage of the public domain.
Yeah.
So we went down an entire list of, movies or properties we could take advantage of that are public domain. We almost were going to do a Dr. Dolittle horror movie, but we figured, for a small budget, it would be really hard to make all the animal effects. So then we saw the original Dracula and Frankenstein with Bela Lugosi and Boris Karloff. They go public domain in 2027. We're like, okay, well, that's pretty soon. So that would be easier to do than a Dr. Dolittle horror movie. So yeah, so we decided we're going to make that. And we have the Frankenstein monster cast. He's 7'7".
Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah, so yeah, this guy's perfect to play the monster. And not gonna say who. We might get a really, really big name to play Van Helsing.
Interesting. Yeah, I actually ranked Winnie the Pooh horror movie to be my least favorite of what year it came out, like 2022?
3.
Oh yeah, 2023. No offense.
I mean, hey, a lot of people say the same thing, and I get it. Even when I saw the movie in theaters, there were people laughing when it wasn't supposed to be funny. And then as soon as the movie got done, there was this girl who was storming out of the theater in such anger, and she yelled out, "That was such a waste of time." And I'm like, okay, that's very telling. How the movie got that reaction.
Yeah. But regardless, though, it was it felt so boring too, a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of people said that. A lot of people criticized that movie. And yeah, I can see it. But, the movie also does have its fans. But I mean, at the end of the day, you just can't please everybody.
Yeah. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to do my ranking of my least to best favorite movies of 2024. But that's like until when January comes, of course.
Yeah, that would be fair. Or at least until like New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Yeah, I do this thing now of like worst to best movies of this year or well, the past year or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't had as much time or money to go see as many movies as I used to.
Yeah. Well, I'm seeing next month I'm seeing it's going to be busy for me because I'm seeing the Lion King prequel and Sonic 3. Of course, I'm going to see them like different weeks, like first Lion King prequel and then the week after that Sonic 3. Yeah. But what I think BS is, and yeah, me and Jubok Films kind of had like a conversation. Well, not really an argument, but a conversation about it is that they're coming out during the same day, and that's kind of BS. But he said that it's capitalism or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what he said, but it's just that like two rival companies on the same day. That's kind of BS.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, that happens a lot in the movie business. I mean, it could be very, very competitive. And yeah, and it seems to me now, I'm just judging this off of observations that I've made in my own life. But it seems to me more people are interested in seeing the new Sonic.
True. It's just that like I've been seeing more like teaser trailer clips of the Lion King prequel more than Sonic 3.
Yeah, I have noticed that, but it is ironic how the Mufasa movie is coming out when James Earl Jones just passed away.
Yeah,
So I bet that they're going to dedicate the movie to him now.
of course.
Probably.
Yeah. Why do you hate it? It's a long story. Off Tigray, it's a really long story. I don't want to go into a lot of detail to it. And what really sucks is that it's not really good either because the Corythosaurus is really interesting species. It doesn't really have many good models running, and it's also my favorite hadrosaur too. Interesting, you know. But at least that it had a good model in Operation Genesis. I love the model.
Yeah. I remember I loved that game back when I was a kid, but the only thing that sucks that in the console version, you're only allowed to have up to like 60 dinosaurs in that game, and that is complete BS.
Really?
But yeah, but in all the PC versions, if you have a modded version, you can have as many dinosaurs as you want. But the console version, you only can have 60. I'm like, that is lame.
Yeah, in the console version, you can only unlock 3 sites, and that's BS.
It is.
But
And
but
yeah,
I heard
that's
that
why
like
the
you can unlock like more sites though, I think, but I don't know. But what were you saying?
oh yeah, so that's why that the modded PC versions, those are truly are the versions of the game that you want to play.
Yeah, I want the mod. I mean, well, the PC version because like you can change their sounds. You could like pretty much do everything you want them to do.
Exactly. And I can't believe I'm saying this. While Jurassic Park Operation Genesis can still be frustrating, Jurassic World Evolution, now I haven't played Evolution 2, but Evolution 1, it got really frustrating because I would give my dinosaurs all the space that they need in their encounter, but yet they still would get stressed out and they still would break out anyway. It's like I don't know what I can do to satisfy you. It's like I'm giving you all the space you need. I'm giving you all the food and water that you need. So man, and Operation Genesis also was a lot easier to control.
Yeah,
And
because
you
it's a
know, and
PS2 game.
yeah, and I also felt like that it was more simple to play and understand.
Yeah, honestly, I have Evolution, the first one, and I tried, but I kind of was a little panicky and I just quit. And I said that, well, this is just a waste of money. But I still
Mm-hmm.
have it though. It's just that like I'm not really like I don't know. Like as I said before, I'm not really a fan of the franchise, but I don't know. It seems to be a hard game. That's why like I kind of rage quit. That's why like I'm more
Yeah,
into
I can
like
see that.
that's more like I'm more into Rockstar games like Red Dead and the GTA stuff. But hey, at least that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, enjoying that game a lot.
Yeah, that is
Despite that
good. And
it's very
honestly,
frustrating, but at least it's not frustrating than Dragon Ball. Well, then the Xenoverse games or Fighter Z or even Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I heard that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is a little frustrating as well. I should have gotten the
oh, I
game,
bet it is.
but but I'm like, fuck it.
But probably no video game is ever going to be more frustrating than Superman 64.
I don't know too much about Superman.
So it's a Superman game. All you do is fly through rings. That's all that you do. Pick up cars, fly through rings.
Yeah.
Like, really? For Superman?
Yeah. Who's your number one enemy? Spinosaurus the King, Animal Battle, Paleo Nerd, Ken Hovind, at T. Who would you say is the worst? Honestly, I don't know. It just depends really on the person. It just depends on my mood. Yeah. The Carnage Coretho is also really good too. It's actually now sadly been long discontinued. The Collect Day one is good enough, but still not anything great here. And PNSO is great too. Who makes you mod work? Oh, you mean mad worse? Who makes you mad worse? Honestly, well, I don't know. I just don't know. Like I said, it depends really on the situation. Oh,
Yeah,
he has a
definitely.
question. Oh, I mean, not a question. Yeah. Oh, so I've been trying to.
I'm really surprised that somebody called me by my old YouTube name, but yeah, AVGN did review that, and that's how I found out about that game was through AVGN. I mean, to be fair, I feel like a lot of people discovered a lot of retro consoles and video games simply because of him.
What are your thoughts on
school's
school?
good for your education. It's like, what else is there to say?
Well, for me, school was just a waste of my time. Let's just put it that way. And I'm glad that I've been free for almost 8 years now. With no drama, no anything. What university?
Life's gonna have drama with or without school, but yeah, high school definitely.
That is
has a
true.
lot of that.
That is true. What university do you go to? I don't go to college, unfortunately.
And I've had to put my college on hold due to complications I've been having. Yeah, I was going to pursue paleontology in college, but then I didn't do very well in mineralogy. And then that was when I met Vanessa Weaver. And she was honest with me, and she said I would be better at filmmaking than it would be at paleontology.
I
and
heard
I had to think about what she said.
I heard that you don't have to go to college to become a paleontologist, at least what I heard.
No, you don't have to, but but failing mineralogy in college, that took a huge toll on me mentally and emotionally, where I didn't want to have to retake mineralogy. I really didn't, after how much it drained me mentally. And then I thought about what Vanessa said, and I realized that she was right. So I switched my career path to filmmaking, but Voc Rehab has been paying for my college. And Voc Rehab didn't have a problem paying for my paleontology courses because I'm in Montana, but they took issue with me pursuing filmmaking in Montana because it's Montana, and I had to keep advocating for myself to continue pursuing filmmaking. Then finally, me and Voc Rehab came to a compromise. They said, okay, we'll pay for your filmmaking courses if you move to a larger film hub. So that's why I'm now moving to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I thought it was California.
Well, I was going to at one point, but then, so Georgia is really expanding a lot within the film industry, where it's actually been competing pretty well against California. The reason is because of tax reasons. It's because that Atlanta, Georgia has incredible tax incentives for their filmmaking, which definitely attracts filmmakers. And yeah, Georgia has great opportunities. Like that's where Stranger Things was filmed. That's where The Walking Dead was filmed. A lot of the Marvel movies are filmed there. So
Oh,
yeah,
I
Atlanta, Georgia is a
can't hear
great
you.
place for
You're breaking up your
filmmaking.
mic.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, so Atlanta, Georgia has been expanding a lot within filmmaking. Mostly it's because of tax reasons. It's because they have incredible tax incentives. So, but yeah, actually, a lot of people have been saying that, yeah, Atlanta, Georgia is now the new Los Angeles because there's so many filmmaking opportunities there now. Like, that's where Stranger Things was filmed, The Walking Dead, a lot of the Marvel movies are being filmed there. So yeah, and so nowadays it's like you don't have to go to Los Angeles just to pursue filmmaking. It's like, can going to Los Angeles, bring you opportunities? Yes, absolutely it can, but you don't have to, which is nice considering how expensive it is to live in Los Angeles. I mean, I have a friend of mine who lives in LA, and for his apartment, it's nearly $3,000 per month. $3,000. Yeah, it's like $3,800 each month just for his apartment. While a house down in LA is like $1 million. So
Oh
yeah,
shit.
LA is way too expensive. And
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons why that I picked Atlanta, Georgia, because I do eventually want to buy my own house, and it would be a lot easier to buy a house in Atlanta, Georgia, than it will be in LA.
Yeah, not to mention Georgia's kind of open a little bit. Open area.
Oh, it is, and yeah, there's a lot more sunlight there, and yeah, so yeah, Georgia is an excellent choice. I almost was gonna move to, but yeah, Texas. I got extremely close to move there. I got extremely close, but I picked Georgia since I feel like, no offense to people in Texas, I feel like there would be better opportunities for me in Georgia, and I also saw that there's also better taxes in Georgia too.
Huh. Interesting.
So,
Um
but yeah,
anyways,
Texas is more of a hub for like independent films. I mean, you do get a few big name movies here and there, but it's mostly independent films. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with independent films. It's just, that's just what Texas has for filmmaking. And I mean, of course, people need to realize just because it's an independent film, it doesn't mean that nobody is ever going to ever watch your film.
huh.
I
Interesting.
mean, case in point, the original Halloween, That's an indie film. A Nightmare on Elm Street, that was indie. The Terrifier movies, those are indie. And yeah, Terrifier 3 beat Joker 2 at the box office. Like
I thought
Joker 2. Oh,
I thought Joker 2 was the best success back in 2019.
oh, we're talking about the original Joker. I'm not talking about the original Joker. I'm talking about the sequel that just came out.
The second one. Well, yeah, Joker 2 was really bad.
Yeah, that's what I heard. My friend Ben wanted to go see it in theaters, but I was like, I heard it's not that very good, and I don't want to really waste my time, and I don't want to waste my money either. And so, but yeah, this is what's impressive. So, Terrifier 3 had a budget of like what, $1 to $2 million, while Joker 2 had a budget of $200 million, and Terrifier 3 beat Joker 2 at the box office. That is impressive.
Interesting.
A movie that was made for $2 million could beat out a movie that was made for $200 million.
Yeah.
That's it. That is insane. So yeah, it just proves my point. Just because it's independent, it doesn't mean nobody's ever going to see it. And I mean, there are indie films made in Los Angeles and in Georgia too. But yeah, where I'm at in Montana, I mean, it's mostly independent films too, but there's really not a whole lot of opportunities.
Yeah. Oh. What do you do for a living your job? I do trading. What do you mean trading? Like, what do you mean off Tiger? What do you mean trading? What's that?
But yeah, what I do, I work at a hospital. I give the patients their food. But yeah, since I'm moving to Georgia, I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do for a job. But
For me,
but yeah, I'm not planning to be gone until August 2025. So yeah, I definitely do have time. But yeah, I could transfer jobs, or I could work at the college.
for me, I still work at the park, still do toilets, still do everything else. Matter of fact, we had to watch a video of the important stuff like how to how to do clean toilets properly, and and like and also like if you see something like if you see like a needle, report it to the boss, because like a couple of weeks ago I found a needle in the toilet. I'm not joking.
How did a needle get in a toilet? Like, did it
Some
accidentally
some
slip in or
heroin
something?
some heroin addict or whatever put it in the toilet, and I had to get my boss Scott to grab it because I can't grab it because because of policy. I don't know. I just had to get my boss to do it.
Well, do what you got to do.
Yeah, and besides, I don't want it to get AIDS or anything like that. And I even heard rumors that we may have a homeless guy at the park, I believe, and that's why like he's like dumping like food into like the little, not the kids' bathroom, but the family bathroom and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I do live alone. But I do like go to my parents' house every day. But I do like sleep by myself. I've been living in my house for the past like a year or two now. Like finally, and that was my dream goal, was
Yeah,
to live all by myself.
yeah. I live by myself too, and yeah, that could definitely drain your mental health. So yeah, when I moved down to Georgia, it would be nice to have somebody move in with me eventually. And yeah, and I have some people who said they would move in with me. And yeah, and yeah, and Tyranitherium. I definitely think you should consider having one of your friends, move in with you.
Well, the thing is that I always like to have privacy, and I'm always a private guy.
Which is fine. I totally get it, but I also hope you get where I'm coming from, like about having somebody there, just so and then that way you won't feel as lonely.
I would love, well, yeah, but the only company I have is my dog.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, you have somebody.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Now,
You
with
live.
now,
Oh wait. Oh,
I'm
I was
sorry,
reading the comments.
but yeah, but yeah, what state do you live in again?
I live in New Jersey.
I'm curious how far that is from Georgia.
It's pretty far. I think that Georgia like connected to Florida.
No, oh gosh, Atlanta to New Jersey is 12 hours and 41 minutes away. Oh my gosh, that's far. Yeah, oh gosh, that's way too long of a drive. But yeah, you were asking about Georgia and
Florida.
Florida, right? Okay. I'm pretty sure that's pretty far out, but I'm gonna look it up.
How did you buy a house? Um,
Saved up.
yeah, I saved up. I'm not going to go to a lot of detail because of reasons, but yeah.
Okay, Atlanta, Georgia to Florida. Depends on where in Florida, but 7 hours and 28 minutes.
Oh, not bad.
But if you take a bus, it's 18. Sorry, 13 hours and 30 minutes.
What's your
Oh my gosh, like they're asking so many questions. Why are they asking so many questions about your life?
I don't know. And I
Like,
don't know if this is off Tigray or if it's that stupid troll at T. I know that
I don't know.
Off Tigray is he's a good troll, but I do like him though, but yeah. But I don't
It's
know. I
starting to
don't
seem
know. I
like
don't
they're
know.
trying to integrate you or something. Like by asking you question after question about
Yeah, and off Tigray doesn't
life.
do that. He's not the kind of person that would do that. At least not that I know of. Since we bought that up earlier, um, but what earlier, Alex? I am not at T. Okay, I was just wondering. I think he was just having a conversation. That's all. I mean, and I have talked to off Tigray before. I just haven't seen you in you. Oh, yeah, yeah, that is true. That is true. I'll give you there. Yeah. Uh, Eric, are you here?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
I am.
I was just wondering. I thought you
Oh,
crashed
it's
or
fine.
something.
But
Well, not like crashed, but like I thought that your phone or laptop crashed.
yeah, holy crap! Like even the Hunger Games even was filmed in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, really? And I'm not even a fan of the Hunger Games. No
I'm not
offense.
either, but the point is, the Hunger Games are really, really popular movies.
Yeah. I would just say, well, Godzilla can destroy them. Like,
Funny you say that because Godzilla King of the Monsters, and I think even Godzilla versus Kong even was filmed in Atlanta.
really,
Yep,
I always thought that
absolutely.
I thought that it was filmed in like in LA and like I know that in King of the Monsters it was in Boston or looked like it was Boston.
But yeah, from my research, yeah, King of the Monsters and some scenes of Godzilla versus Kong was filmed in Atlanta. So,
Hmm.
the 1998 movie was filmed in Los Angeles and probably New York too. But
Yeah. Oh dear Lord, 98 Zilla. Even though I watched it as a kid, but it's
I
like
also did.
now but it's like looking at it now, it is garbage. Even though, well, some people actually kind of defend it, but yeah.
I mean, I understand. I definitely do understand both sides.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, of Godzilla, did you know that there's like Godzilla minus, well, a new minus one is coming out?
I heard like that the director wants to include, I believe, King Ghidorah.
Let's hope so. Like, and I hope that like
But that would be
Ghidorah
cool, yeah.
will. I hope that like Godzilla, well, King Ghidorah is gonna be the bad guy instead of like what we saw in Giant Monsters All Out Attack. Like, I don't like when like universe like characters like switch all the way around. It just doesn't make sense. It's like
I
saying
mean,
that, oh, Frieza's the good guy and Goku's the bad guy.
yeah, it's like I do understand where you're coming from because we're so used to that dynamic. But I get why they did it. It's because audiences don't want to see the same thing too much, and eventually they'll get bored, and then eventually they'll lose that source of income. And so the reason why that they do it, like, is to keep audiences engaged.
I guess.
So yeah, so
But Ghidorah
understand
himself
where
is
you're coming from, though.
is a very frightening villain. Even like debut, his first appearance, like a three-headed dragon monster fighting off Godzilla. That's a villain.
Yeah, and especially with King Ghidorah's appearance, like in King of the Monsters. I mean, in my own opinion, that's the scariest roar we've ever had for King Ghidorah, and it's also, like, in my opinion, the absolute scariest version we have ever had.
Yeah, very menacing too. I also like King
Definitely.
Ghidorah's design, like his like the heads of Ghidorah look almost like a Chinese dragon, which I really love.
Yeah, and I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's where they took inspiration. But from what I've heard, King Ghidorah was supposed to have more heads, like during his first appearance, but it just wasn't. It just would have been easier for them to cut it down, like, to less heads. So ultimately, that's why King Ghidorah now, like, has the amount of heads that he has. He originally was going to have like 6 or 9, I believe.
Yeah. I do not oft agree.
But yeah, so but yeah, so yeah, but yeah, I was gonna say, if you're close to Atlanta, Georgia, we could finally meet in person. But a 12-hour drive, it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
I'm not gonna
I
drive
love
all
you.
I'm not gonna drive all the way there, no offense.
I don't blame you. I mean, maybe you could fly down for for a premiere for a movie that I have.
Yeah. But and besides I'll get lost anyway.
Well, I mean, well, I mean, that's why they have. Well, that's why I like that they have a GPS and maps.
GPSs and maps sometimes are a pain in the ass.
Sometimes they can be, but
Like and
yeah.
GPSs can sometimes give like will like give you the long way. Like for example, like I was with my mom working at some house and I had to take the highway, but my mom always takes this shortcut away home and the GPS told me to go this way. I'm like, seriously? You're taking me to the long way?
I guess that just depends on the circumstances. I guess it depends on if there's like road con. I guess it depends on if they're trying to reconstruct the road, so therefore it's making you take an alternate path. Since that at that point you would have no choice.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know the full situation. I'm just saying that could be a possibility.
Yeah. Maybe off Tigray, I might get a girlfriend. I don't know yet.
Awesome. Well,
I have
definitely wish
2
you the best of luck.
brothers. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But yeah, dating.
I have 2
This
brothers.
day and age is hard.
Yeah, not to mention girls are so judgmental.
Well, it depends on like the girl.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like I'm talking about like by average, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it also just depends on where you live. I mean, from what I've heard, Georgia is full of like super friendly and welcoming people.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, according to my research and according to people who I know who have been to Georgia.
I know that there's a lot of there's some people that have like exotic pets. Like I know that a friend of mine who used to have a fox as a pet, and
Okay.
yeah, but he released it into the wild.
I think the fact he released it in the wild tells me, or at least what I think is the reason why that he released it. I mean, it could have been hard to maintain it. It could have been too much of an aggressive animal to have.
Yeah,
So he probably just figured it was best to, just to put it where it belongs. And now, a dog such as my dog and your dog, animals like that, like we're bred like to be a human companion in a household, and so and therefore that is a lot different than a wild animal such as a fox.
yeah. The fox was even neutered too, and he was still wild and crazy.
Yeah, well, hey, I mean, my dog is neutered too, but yet my dog still wanted to hump my arm, but my dog hasn't been doing that anymore. So
Because he's old.
yeah, he is. Yeah, my dog's getting up there, and I just find it interesting how I've had my dog since I was at my parents' house, and then I had my dog when I was at my first apartment. Then I had my dog at my current apartment. Now I'm gonna have my dog in Georgia, but I hate to say it, I think Simba's last few years of his life is probably going to be in Atlanta.
Probably.
But hey, probably. But hey, I mean, the interesting thing is Simba, my dog, is not from Montana. He actually was shipped here all the way from Missouri. And so on my way driving down to Atlanta with my move, Missouri happens to be one of the states that I'm going to happen to drive past. So yeah, and so that will mean Simba will be back home.
Yeah.
Simba, come on.
What was your first job?
Oh my
Man,
God,
what's
so many
like
questions.
I know, I know. I mean, I understand that. Yeah, you haven't met me in quite a while, but it's like so many questions off Tiger. No offense. How old are you?
Yeah,
I'm
so
27. Like I'm not trying to be a prick or anything, but
yeah, it's
it's
like
like
why so many
too many.
personal questions?
Yeah, like just talk about like animals or something, like the old days. Off Tiger.
So Alex, to answer your question, Simba was born December 16th, 2016, and I first got him February 17th of 2017. So yeah, I've had him for like 7 to 8 years now. So yeah, I've
20.
had Simba for a while, and yeah, and I mean, but yeah, Simba definitely has been a fantastic dog, and yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I want to save up for a house in Atlanta, because it'll be a lot easier to have a dog with a house. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard to navigate having Simba with my old apartment and my new apartment, but I found ways because it's because I love my dog just that much, and so yeah.
Um,
But yeah, the housing market in Atlanta is a lot cheaper than in LA.
2016. That was the year when I graduated high school.
Right. I
Yeah.
graduated in 2012. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. You have a fantastic night.
Okay. I'll see you later, Eric. Um. Yeah. How many years have you? Oh, that was Eric. What year? Oh yeah. Animal battles. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that he's gone. Who knows? He was a fucking asshole. Or Leopard King of Savannah. Yeah. He was a weirdo too. And he was like leopard fanboy. Like dick worshipping a leopard. What is with these questions? Where did your ancestors come from? Well, apparently they came from Iraq. Hovern, okay? Hovern. I'm only joking. Um, we all come from a same organism, a bacteria, and then we came from a fish, and then a amphibian, then a reptile, then mammal, and then ape, and then yeah, that's yeah. What happened to Dominion Beast of Dra? I haven't seen it. Dominion Beast of Dragons. Yeah, I never heard of it. Oh fuck. Oh, the Utah Ceratops. I think it's pretty cool. What happened to your friend Dominion Beast? I forgot the rest. I don't know what you're talking about. Off Tigray. I don't know what you're talking about. Give me a second. Give me a second. Where the? Oh yeah, how long good? Their ceratopsians are pretty damn awesome. I have to say, the Utah Ceratops, really cool model. Holland Good is a really good company. I want to get their figures so bad. Like, really, really bad. I don't want to go into that detail off Tigre. And how do you know that I got fired anyway? Seriously, are you really at T? And what's with these questions? Like, I thought I just said that just ask animal questions, not like my personal life. Off Tigre, or I don't know who. Honestly, I can't trust, who. I'm really sorry, but yeah. Yeah. Like, honestly, like, personal questions are kind of annoying. No offense. I'm not trying to be a douchebag or anything. It's just that, like, I just, you know, I don't want to hear my personal life, you know. And besides, I hate Paul Cooper. And yeah, off Tigre, you don't like Paul. This isn't off Tigre. This has to be Paul. This has to be a fucking troll. Fuck. Off. I am not. I'm Lebanese. I know. Yeah, I know that you're from Lebanon, but it's like, I hate Paul Cooper, and you hate Paul Cooper yourself. Yes, sorry. I thought you became friends with him. It's been a long time since. No, no. Paul Cooper's a scumbag. He left. He quit. He quit YouTube. Paul Cooper is a Tiger fanboy is a Tiger fanboy who sucks dick. No, no homo. Not trying to be homophobic, but you know what I mean. Because he thinks that, oh, tigers are this, tigers are that, tigers are this and this and this and this. You know. And yeah, I know off Tiger you're a Tiger fan, but at least that you're not like too much Paul Cooper. And yeah, I know that you make a joke about striped hyenas being superior or whatever, which was very funny. Probably because he says a lot of misinformation, bullcrap, nonsense. Yeah. But anyways, I gotta go. I'm gonna probably play a video game. Maybe Path of Titans. I don't know yet. But you guys take. Excuse me. You guys take care and have a nice day, everyone. I'll catch you guys later. Okay. That's a little creepy off Tigray. That's very creepy. You never ask me that. You never ever ask me that. That's little really, really creepy as fuck. Like where home I'm located, where's my address? I'm sorry, but that's I'm done. I'll see you guys later. I know this isn't off Tigray.